Ladies and gentlemen, we've got massive breaking news. Kash Patel is exposing the election fraud of 2020. Not only did we find out in the last 8 business days that, number one, China, leading up to the 2020 election, released COVID to get everyone to sit at home. 2, China printed tens of millions of ballots and then sent them to swing states. 3, that they came into the Canadian border and Justin Trudeau, Governor Justin Trudeau, and his administration knew this was happening and did not warn Trump about it. Then we learned that Trump's FBI was part of the cover-up. Now we are learning that Joe Biden's FBI knew that his election win was not honest, was not free, was not fair, and then they covered it up some more. That's why they took our social media accounts. That's why they got us fired. That's why they got us canceled, because they knew that we are starting to catch on to the truth. And I'm about to give you the evidence. Do me a huge favor. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe. Leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from today? And before we continue, the sponsor of today's video is Verity Metals. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to protecting your IRAs, 401ks, retirement plans, and your cash through physical constitutional gold, silver, or platinum, yes, I said platinum, they have that too. Verity Metals is the company for you. Why? They're patriots. They're people of faith. They are huge Trump supporters. It's not a huge call center. It's a small family-run shop here in Glendale, Arizona. You can go in. You can meet the staff, meet the owner. You can actually see what you're buying before you pay for it. On top of that, they deliver to all 50 states. Also, they have self-storage IRA options. You heard that right. Self-storage IRA options. Store your precious metals yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, also, they will give you free silver on your next order when you make sure to tell them that I, Vlad, sent you. So, call 888-328-6105. Work with the Patriot-owned company. Links are down below in the description. Let's continue. Thank you. So here's the biggie. This is the bombshell of the century. Former FBI leadership withheld the facts and misled the public on China's 2020 election interference, and they did so for political gain. This FBI is exposing all of it and giving Americans the truth they deserve. Kash Patel uncovers proof that former FBI bosses buried evidence that China interfered in the 2020 election as he vows to take action. Now, Kash, really quickly, on topic, but yeah, off topic. I love it. I love this. Great job. Can we get the Epstein files? Just letting you know, we're still waiting on those, by the way. And then after that, he posted this. In 2020, facts about CCP election interference were buried by FBI leadership for political conveniences. Thanks to relentless oversight from Chuck Grassley and the hard work of our FBI team, the truth is finally coming to light. We are restoring trust through transparency, not politics. Great. Trust. Amazing. Love it. Woo! Love to see it. Can we see some arrests? Can we finally see someone get arrested? I'm just so tired of hearing people saying it's going to happen any day now, and hearing the QAnon people say, well, it happened. No, it didn't. Nothing's happened. Please, leave me with that BS. Oh, yeah, they executed all of them back in 2018. So wait. So they executed the bad guys back in 2018, and now we get a much worse body double? That's even worse than the real one? Make it make sense. We want to see arrests. This is good. The truth, you're just proving what we already knew. Now there's corroborating evidence of what we already knew. This is how real conspiracy theories come to light. You get corroborating evidences to prove that what you believe is true, that what your gut is telling you is true, like 9/11 being a, kind of a inside job. We always knew, and over time we got more and more corroborating evidence. With this whole election thing, more and more corroborating evidence is coming out. But now we want to see arrests. If you really want the American people to trust you, arrest the crooks. Because if I stole a candy bar, I'd go to jail. These people stole an election. They better go to jail. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will stay on top of the story. Subscribe. God bless you. Love you all. See you in the next one. I'm out.